Hey grade 2s, welcome to our fourth lesson on subtraction with regrouping. In this lesson, what we're going to talk about is subtracting when you have a zero in the ones place. Because you will come across this, it is a little bit tricky, and I want to make sure that you know what to do when you get to that point. So I'm just going to show you the second one here. So 30 minus 7. And as you can see, I have a zero in the one. So I'm going to take my line, click on it. There you go, and I'm going to click on the line and drag it down. Does not need to be perfect. And then I can click off and click away. So I have 0 minus 7. I know that this isn't going to really work out. So I'm actually just going to set it up. So I'm going to take 30, so I can take away 7. So I'm going to make 30 here. So I'm going to have 10, 20, 30. When I look at it this way, I definitely know that 30 is bigger than 7, so I can definitely subtract this number. It's just going to look a little bit different on how I do it. I am going to need to do some regrouping here. So when I look at this, I can see, oh man, I need to get something in the ones place to subtract that 7. So I'm going to knock on my neighbor 10's door. So I'm just going to knock on the door. The ones are going to say, excuse me, 10s, can we please borrow a group of 10s because we have to subtract 7, we don't have enough. 10s are going to say, absolutely, you're your neighbors. We'd like to help you out. So the 10s are going to give that away to the ones. Well, lend it to them. We have to show that this regrouping is happening. So I'm just going to click on the lines again. There we go. I'm going to press down on my computer mouse, drag it, and then let go. And when I want to go away from the line, I just click away. So now I need to write in, I have a text box. I'm going to press down, drag my text box and lift up. I now have 2 in the 10 spot. Click away. Doesn't need to be perfect. I know that's the 10s. I'm going to click on the text box again. I'm going to click down, drag, and click away. If I do that and I go, oh man, I forgot to write, I can always press the undo button and just try it again. So I'm just going to click on the text box, click down, move it. Now I have one group of 10 and I have 0 little ones, as I can see. So I'm just going to put down 10 here and click away. Okay, now one thing that we know about the ones is that they like to break apart. They don't really like to be in a group of 10. That's the 10s. They're ones. So they're going to make a fair trade. They're going to trade in this group of 10 for 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I've got the 10s and 1s here. I'm going to take the 10, and I can subtract 7 now because 10 is bigger than 7, so I'm just going to take the 7 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So it looks like I have 3 left in the ones, and actually that makes sense because 7 plus 3 makes 10, and I have 2 minus 0, so I still have 20 here. So I have, I'm going to backspace, 23. And then when I want off of the box, I just click away from the box. So 23 is my answer. So again, when you get to zeros, it looks a little bit tricky because we're used to putting numbers in the ones place. This is going to have 0. You didn't have any ones to start with. So the group of 10 that you move over is going to make 10. So then you're going to have 10 minus 7 because you'll have 10 in the ones place. Let me know if you have any questions on this. I'm just going to scroll down to the skip counting. All right, once you are done the lesson, you're going to skip count by 2s, 5s, and 10s all the way to 100 and then all the way back to 0 each time. When you finish your skip counting, you're going to go into IXL and ABCYA. If you could do 2-digit subtraction and for 20 questions, and then go on balloon pop on ABCYA, another one game that you can go on if you wish is Math Fact Shootout, because that will do addition and subtraction. Okay, have fun. Let me know if you need any help with this lesson.